Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of KigerCraft. I'm Tiger here with Villager Giren. Yeah, we're playing on April Fool's Day, so we still have the April Fool's Day stuff. And Giren is currently working on an awning for the balcony, which was suggested by somebody, and I actually kind of like the idea, so we're going to go ahead and put it up there. And it looks pretty good from down here. Looking good, Villager Giren. If you'll notice, this segment and the segments that we're recording are probably going to be a little quiet because I have most of the noises turned off because they are very annoying. But I do still have hostile mob noises on, so that's why I can still hear, or how I can still hear like zombies and. Yeah, Giren's actually playing with sounds, so it's, what? Oh, there we go. It's weird how when you put this in one order, it costs 8 levels, but if you put it in another order, it costs 7. I was like, I just went down to get 7 levels. I was like, come on. There we go. Oh, sleep time. But yeah, so today's episode, we're going to be doing a couple things. We don't really have a super duper plan for it, but one of the things I do want to do is I do want to get some farms planted so that we can have some wheat, so we can breed cows, at least until we can get some chickens and some other animals that we can base our food off of. And that looks pretty good. And Giren actually put string up there. So you put the carpet on top of the string, and that actually looks pretty good. It's better than full wool blocks, that's for sure. Certainly like that a lot. Alright. So, I actually have one thing. Oh, my armor's all breaking. I need to get that taken care of. I've actually got something I wanted to share with you guys. Unfortunately, I didn't record it when I did it, but I enchanted myself a new bow. 30 levels, and this is what I got. I am just absolutely like, what? Power 3, Punch 1, Flame 1, Unbreaking 3, and Infinity 1. Just absolutely awesome. This is probably one of the best bows I've ever gotten on a single enchant. I've had... Yes, it does look good. I like it. I've had, bows that I've compiled, like, through the anvils, that were like really good like that, but this was one enchant, one level 30, and boom, I was like, oh my gosh, couldn't believe it. But yeah, so that was my awesome enchanting thing for today, or for whenever I did it. I did it a couple days ago. But yeah, so I've used it a couple times. It's pretty friggin' awesome. I still don't have a good sword. I got knocked back in smite. Just smite. Alright, so we're gonna do some things. I'm probably gonna get started on the farm first, and then we'll go about our business. Alright, so I'm in the middle of working on my farm, and I just wanted to share this with you guys. I was like one block off. The blocks here are representing where the fence is gonna be, and I was like perfect. I completely eyeballed this. So it's like barely, one block off. So we're just going to move this. Boop. There we go. Perfection. I was actually really proud of myself because normally I have problems judging like distances and stuff. So, hey, go me. But this is going to be our farm. It's going to be a pretty long farm. Go me. Yes, there you go. Japanese with bear. Alright, so I'm gonna finish this up. I'm gonna give it all the trimmings, get the fences in, and get some lighting going on this. And voila! Here we are. Nice, shiny new wheat farm with all the advanced technology of fence gates and fences. So there's 4 fence gates, easy to get in. Easy to get out of. It's got blocks for light and everything, though I think I might need some more torches because this little wheat right here unrooted itself, so I'm not really sure why. Yep, so there we go, wheat farm. I didn't have enough seeds to actually seed the entire farm, but once some of this wheat starts maturing, I'll actually be able to fill it all out. We've only gathered this much wheat from, or these wheat seeds from what I've broken in the field, and what we were able to get from those like 8 solitary little plots or whatever, little pieces of farmland in our little hovel over here. So yeah, so this is all done, and I'm glad it's done because we need meat. Yes. Ah, crud. Fell in the cow pen. Had to put these doors in here because I was just like, yeah, you know, let me just like shift over here and like breed these cows, right? And I fell in like 5 times, and Kiger was sick at trying to help me get out. So, so yeah, so that's about it. So we're gonna move on to the next thing. All right, so let me show you what I've been working on. Down here is the basement. So I wanted to put it over here. I think I'm gonna need to dig it out a little more because you kind of hit your head when you walk in here, and the drips here bother me. That's the stairs for the house, and this is the storage place. I don't think the chests are going to stay in this configuration, but it's good enough for now. I'll go ahead and get all this replaced with something nice. I don't know what. And then down here is the mine, or the strip mine. So I've got a little bit of it going already. Haven't really done any strip mines just yet. But one thing that is interesting is there are slimes. There's slime chunks around here. So one of the interesting things is that as I was digging in, I found this cave opening, right? Well, just dig in here. I got up here, I went that way, and I got lost. So I was like, oh, geez. Garen had to come save me. But the most interesting thing was what is up here. Because break a couple blocks, and look where we are. The ravine. There was literally a gigantic cave system right back here the entire time, and I completely missed it. So this is actually a huge cave system. It is, oh, infested. Ooh, let's use the new bow. Yes! Die. Yeah, your bones, buddy. I didn't even go up there. There's a skeleton. Yeah, I don't want to go into this because it's so big I got lost. So, this is where the strip mine is going to be. Thankfully, this can go back, and then we'll just cover this over, and it should be good. But, yep, so I'm actually down here to do a little bit of work. So I'm actually going to see if I can find us some diamonds and some other goodies. I don't know which direction I'm going to start in, though. Maybe this one. Who knows? All right, and hopefully I find some goodies. So we'll see you guys after that. All right, so I got something awesome to share with you guys. So I went down in the strip mine a little while ago, and I got lucky, and I got a double note of diamonds. So I picked up 8 diamonds, came back up, enchanted this lovely diamond pickaxe with fortune on it, went back down into the mines, and walked out with this. Oh yeah, 41 diamonds, 58 iron, 9 gold, and a bunch of lapis, coal, and redstone. I am so happy. I mean, just 41 diamonds, that's absolutely amazing. So I've actually got to clear out all of this wheat, and then we're going to have a bunch of meat, because we're going to have to kill a bunch of them cows. And we have diamonds, and everything is wonderful. Alright guys, so we are going on a little adventure right now. We have a project planned, and we need some things, some supplies for that project. So right now we're heading off. We're trying to find a swamp, and we are currently on the hunt for some vines. So I've actually been here before. So we're taking a little bit of a risk. We were thinking about waiting until it was daytime again, but we've got like half a day, so we think we can get out of here. So here we go. Once we actually find some, you guys will actually be able to see our super cool project. Fantastic! We've actually been able to find a swamp. Actually, that was kind of easy. We didn't actually have to travel too far. We only went about a couple hundred blocks in the I think west. Oops. Guess I'm collecting some of these leaves as well. But yeah, we only went a couple hundred blocks in the west direction, and we went through a whatchamacallit, a flower forest, which was interesting. So now we have at least a place, or we know of a place where we can get all of the flowers if we need them for like things like dyes and stuff. That's actually super convenient. So I'm gonna gather some of these up. Yes, I like the flowers too. I'm gonna gather some of these up, and then we're gonna head back home and start on our project. So actually we're making pretty good time. Alright guys, so the reason why we needed those vines is because we are going to be doing something with this. We recently made some upgrades to the zombie spawner, but then we realized that we actually had to cut the original tour of the zombie spawner from the first episode because the first episode was too long, and we never did it in the second episode. So I'm actually going to go ahead and do it again. I'm going to give you guys a tour. But this is basically the zombie spawner here. The actual spawner itself was the one that we ran into all the way back here. So here we go. This is the actual spawner here. You can actually hear the water running, and the zombies will spawn in there, and then they just do a traditional, very simple water flow. It's a water elevator that'll carry them up to the actual drop zone itself. Here we are. Alright, so they flow up here, go over, drop down. Now this here is something new that Gearin added. This is a trigger so that there will be water that'll reset their fall. So that we can farm them for experience, and if we turn it off, it'll just be drops. So we're actually expanding the bottom part here, because what we're going to do is we are going to turn the shaft here into a zombie statue. So actually, can I get some bricks? I caught them. Alright, I'm going to help out Gearin here a bit. So we were not happy with the books shining through. They were kind of unsightly. So we're gonna redo the bottom part of this, and then it's actually gonna be pretty neat. The design that we did for the zombie is actually super cool. I really like it. It's a statue though, so it's not going to be made out of wool, and I think you guys will really like it. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna change the part right here and make this a little more even. We're gonna clear out some of the dirt. This is most of the boring stuff. So we're gonna go, and as soon as we're done, we'll be back. Alright, so Gearin has managed to get the basic redstone working. So just to show you guys before we get this all installed about how it's going to work while it's all torn apart, I'm going to show you. So zombies will fall from here, but up there there's a dispenser with some water in it, and the water will come out and reset their fall damage. So you trigger that by this button. There we go. Pops out the block. Triggers the water. Can't really see it. And then they fall down right here. You can hear them making their way up. And when they fall here, just take a punch or two to kill them. Now, alternately... Oh, there we go. Hey, guys. If we wanted to put it into, say, farm mode... Well, that guy went down there. Down here... basically is a longer... Oh, Gearon's working. Makes it longer, so that way when they fall, they die. And eventually, this is going to be a hopper that will collect all of the stuff, but it's not quite done yet. But I wanted to show you guys before we seal it all up. So, we're actually going to get started on building the actual statue now. So that should be fun. Alright, so far, it's actually coming along really well. We've finished the feet, the legs, and now we're working on the upper torso. As you guys can see, this is the kind of the crossover point for the zombies where they go to fall down. So it's actually hidden perfectly inside. So it's actually looking really good. I'm really happy with how it's coming out. So we've just got the rest of the shirt, and then the arms and the head are probably going to be the most challenging part. But, you know, we got plenty of time. We'll finish it eventually. Alright, so I had a little scare where I almost fell from the top of the statue and almost died. So I figured that I'd polish off a couple levels because I had like 28, so I've got 31. So I'm going to put this pickaxe in here, and we're going to do our ritual, take it in and out a couple times, and... Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4. Awesome. That is a general work pick. That's exactly what I was hoping for. I am super duper happy. That is one beautiful bear designed zombie spawner. Yes, we have finally finished. It's all done. It's sort of a makeshift vine farm right now, but we'll get some string up there and it'll all be better. But it's actually super, super awesome. I really like it. It looks good. You know, you can tell the difference between his pants and his shirt and his skin. I think we might have to change the bottom side here to mossy cobble when we actually get some more. So that'll change. But yeah, so let's go ahead and, oops, I don't have any wood blocks, so we're going to name him. I came up with a name. Ah, I'm stuck on a chest. Alright. Yay, signs. Alright. So he is going to be the zombie spawner. From henceforth will be named Zombie Spawner Sebastian. There we go. So we'll just refer to him as Sebastian because he's cool and fancy. But yep, we're all done. We still got some stuff to do on the inside with the collections and everything like that, so we're not going to do that right now. We're a little tired from building this guy, and we're actually going to go take a fishing trip. So I hope you guys had another wonderful time watching our videos, and this brings to an end the 3rd episode. We're on a roll now. This is, what do they call it? 3's a winning streak? That's what I'm saying. Alright guys, remember to comment, like, share with your friends, and do all that awesome stuff, because that just brings in more people and we just have more fun. Alright, take care everybody. See you next time.